15?
Huh?
15?
15 what?
March.
March 15th? So what day did it come?
March 15? Oh my god.
Okay. Did it say March 15th?
Yes.
Okay, I asked you like 2 minutes ago and you just said you don't know, so you obviously don't now.
No. I just didn't say nothing.
And you're wrong. It says March 15th. What 12?
What are you talking about? It says March 15. What are you talking about?
Exactly, so why did you say that you didn't know?
The 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends, Shaquille O'Neal. Phoenix Suns going up against the New York Knicks. Last outing for the Knicks, they won that game against New Orleans. That game was a dominant performance. Always nice to win one going away, but it's just one game, and they'll be ready to go tonight. Fellas, it seems like so much goes into being successful at the professional level. I want to ask a more general question. What was the key to your success as a player and as a champion?
You know what? Most people would say you would start at the top, but I'll start where it began. Wilmot Benson, Tom Donahue, coaches who've helped me in my AAU, early stages out, then going to the late, great Jack Curran in high school. Those were the ones. And honestly, there's no bigger than family.
The enchanting sunset over the desert of Phoenix. Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Looking at the last game for the Phoenix Suns, it was a loss to the Bucks.
And listen, you have to take advantage of the freebies. And on that night, they did not, and that is why they just could not recover.
Exactly. I mean, they left too much cheese at the foul line. And in the end, it mattered on the scoreboard and cost them.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Freak, he's in at point guard. Porzingis is out there with Maurice Spates. Then it's Anthony. And it's Afflalo in at the 2-guard spot. Now Bledsoe following the three-point attempt by Freak.
Is that cold? Oh my God.
It's deflected, but
72. I'm a 72, but I'm badger. I'm a 72, but I got badges. I got yeah. I got badges, cat. What you mean, boy? Good badges, cat. What you mean, boy? I grind for my badges, man. I grind for my badges, cat. Look at this.
Suns shoot their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Here's Freak against New Orleans, who is really on his game. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the head coach for the Suns. He told me that he's looking forward to this matchup. Their first look at this team so far this season. He said they'll look to play up defensively. As usual, their length and shot blocking a great deterrent inside. Kevin?
Great stuff, Doris. Thanks. That's a mantra we're going to hear, I think, a lot from coaches. Defense first.
You know, we always do, but it really rings true with this group. When they get all 5 guys keyed in at the defensive end, I think they make things very difficult for the opponent.
Yeah, and I think every single possession is going to be a battle in this one. That's what I'm expecting anyway.
Here's Freak after Eric Bledsoe's score. Now here's Freak. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, no good. For the New York Knicks, they come in off a good outing against New Orleans.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
Chandler, the pass to Bledsoe. Will not go. This is off the front iron. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Booker kicks to Bledsoe. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Spates. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. The Suns, number 1.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
6 to shoot. Shot's good by Bledsoe.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Stolen by Bledsoe. And oh, here we go with Bledsoe. Nobody back. No good. Excellent D there from Anthony. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Freak. And again, New York with the triple.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Bledsoe outside. Cams the 12-footer. Bledsoe's got 6. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Now here's Freak, guarded by Bledsoe, and fouled hard that time. He'll get.
So did he just look down on me? Did he just look down on me? Did he just look down on me? Look. Did he just? Did he look down on me? He looked down at me. He looked down at me. Oh my God, he looked down.
To the line and shoot 2. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
Check out the stats for Freak. Already with 8 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
The Knicks making a switch here. Lopez, he's checked in for Spates. Laverne comes in for Porzingis. Damon Shumpert is checked in for Anthony. And it's Green in for Aaron Aflalo. Here's Ballard.
Bro, this nigga's big. He's fat. This dude is fat. Yo. This dude is big.
Warren, good. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
Elliott the bucket.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Oh my God.
Now here's Freak. D right on him. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, we got a moment here now, Kevin, to look back to last year's Knicks. First in lowest turnovers a game. Second in opponent points per game. And they were ranked 3rd in team field goal percentage. This is a team that shared the ball and got quality shots on a regular basis.
And I want to go back to that turnover ranking. Best in the NBA. That's a huge stat to look at when you talk about their ability to execute and the decision making. They don't beat themselves. And that's a big reason why they won as much as they did.
Larkin can't get it to go.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
The Suns leading. Pass to Warren. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th. Knicks trail by 7. We've got Chandler. Booker out there at Bledsoe. And it's Farmer in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans got the job done. He ended up with 44 points and was just on point from deep, sinking what seemed to be an endless stream of threes. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Bledsoe kicks to Chandler. There's the triple. No good from Bledsoe. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Freak. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. 18 points for Freak.
Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
They get it back. There's the pass to Bledsoe. And it falls over the rim and in. Bledsoe's got 11 points.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
Farmer. And a miss there on the triple. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Freak. And the 3 off target.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
They double him with Freak. Now here's Booker. He's guarded by a Flalo. No good from Bledsoe. New York's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 or 6 from long range.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Chandler is screen. Here's Booker. And the Suns miss again.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Feeds to Freak. Fires from deep. No good. And Phoenix will come the other way. They've led by as much as 10. This, their first look at this year's New York squad.
An interconference game here, just a 2-game season series.
Yeah, you know, you want to make every game count. Take care of business and give yourself a chance to sweep.
Clock at 4. Suns keep it alive. They double team Bledsoe. Passes it to Houston. Kicks to Booker. They set the pick. Farmer. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. 10 points for him.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Yeah, they certainly have been. You'd like to knock down that first one, but if you don't, then the second shot is the next best thing. And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
This quarter has brought out the best in them, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Up top, Bledsoe. 13 points in the game. Anthony with the block. Here's Freak. Offline with his 3. And here's the fast break. Here's Booker. Knicks with the rebound. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Suns ahead, up 5. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline.
Some ground for you to make up, no doubt, here in the first half. What are the areas you need to improve on to get back even with them?
I think we just need to step our energy level up a little bit. We seem to be moving around like we were playing underwater in that first half. Second half, we need to come out with more.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the approach to that first half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of the defense, put them on the heels, and you're either going to score or get to the line.
And mostly he's been getting to the line, guys. I mean, he has the free throw total to show for it, as well as the bumps and bruises.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Freak, he's in at the point. Anthony is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Maurice Spates, and it's a Flalo in at the shooting guard position. And a wide open look for Freak. Another shot, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Suns leading by 4. Booker the pass to Farmer. And there's the feed to Warren. Here's Bledsoe. Bledsoe can't get that one to drop.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Let's go. And the shot falls short this time.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
No one near him. And he hits the jump shot. Booker's got his first points in this one.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offense.
And the whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Knicks trail by 8. And here's Freak. 24 points for him. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Freak's got 26 points.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here's Larkin. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
New York's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Freak. He's got 26, and that one's good. Freak's got 5 points now this quarter.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
There's 31 seconds left in the third. Here's Larkin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Freak. Booker pulls it in.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Larkin dishes to Sims. Pass to Elliott. He kicks it to Larkin. 1 second left. And that's not going to go. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Suns lead by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth. Joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Phoenix leading by 5. Henry Sims out there with Chandler. Then there's Bledsoe. Then there's Shane Larkin. And it's Warren in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. They recover it. Jumps up. And Freak throws it down hard.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better.
What? I took 4 steps.
To go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Bledsoe kicks to Chandler, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard. And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And the wide open shot from Warren. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got his third assist on the night. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Freak.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
From down low, the Knicks pull it in. Laverne's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And it's Freak missing. Suns leading by 5. Dishes it to Larkin. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on the on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
A different look for New York. Spates checked in for Lopez. Porzingis comes in for Laverne. And it's a Flalo in for Iman Shumpert. 18 feet out, and it's Freak missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
This can't happen.
On defense, New York. Trailing here by 8. The dish to Warren. Just 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it, and they're able to recover. No good from Bledsoe. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Warren. A baseline J. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Warren's got the lead up to 10 now for Phoenix.
Well, I like the way they're sharing the ball, and Bledsoe right in the middle, spreading it around.
Here's Freak. The three-pointer off the mark. The Suns have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And Bledsoe, here we go. Larkin, good on the three-point shot. Larkin's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Suns.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Chandler, the pass to Bledsoe. Can't hit from the elbow.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
To the inside, Chandler with the steal. Here's Larkin, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Larkin's got 12 points in just the second half. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
He dishes it to Warren. Chandler with the screen on a follow. Here's Bledsoe. That doesn't go either for Bledsoe.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Suns.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
They knocked down their shots. I mean, a little luck didn't hurt either. A lot of it.
Substitution on the court.
Freak. It's offline from half court. And he commits the intentional foul.
Too little, too late. They may as well just let the clock run and save their energy for another day.
Clark, you know, sometimes frustration just shows through in a game like this, and I think that's what we're seeing right now.
From deep, and the miss. So it's the Suns win easily here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present Eric Bledsoe. He was the engine all night. And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the
No.